My first awareness of Nazi atrocities came while I was still a student at the Harvard Law School around 1941 and 42. I was doing research for a professor, Sheldon Gluck, former German, on war crimes. And he was a member of the United Nations, had nothing to do with this United Nations, War Crimes Commission, which was a group of refugee lawyers in London who were collecting evidence of atrocities and crimes being committed and forwarding it to members of the commission. So that I had a pretty good indication of what was going on. My real awareness came not at Nuremberg, but before Nuremberg. As a soldier in General Patton's army, my assignment as a sergeant of infantry was to go into the concentration camps as they were being liberated. And so I began first in an out camp of Buchenwald, and then proceeded to Mauthausen, Flossenburg, and a whole host of camps, Ebensee. As we entered, and the Germans were fleeing, the SS was fleeing, the Americans were trying to chase them, the inmates were trying to catch them. There was total chaos inside the camps, dead bodies all over the floor. Crematoria still going, bones lined up in front of the crematoria, skeletons, dead people, rats. And it was there that I really had to steel myself, strengthen myself, to be able to cope with these horrendous sights. Human beings lying there and speaking to you only with their eyes, crying, "Help me." And I developed a trick, sort of, to cut it out and say it's not real. This must be a sort of a Hollywood set. And that capacity to pretend what I was looking at was not real was what enabled me to go about and do my job of getting the evidence of the crimes and find out the names of those who were responsible without going completely mad. Now, that has certainly left a traumatic impact on me, which I still feel today. So although it didn't interfere with my work either as a prosecutor or as a war crimes investigator, it certainly made an indelible impression on me that I would not wish on anybody else to have to witness, because it's still hard to explain how it could come about.